So, guys, I know this might sound a little weird, but I asked ChatGPT to be my therapist. And because if you're anything like me, I don't have any close friends. And even when I do try to talk to people, it feels like I'm being a burden or like I'm complaining or I'm always being misunderstood. So I opened up my laptop, I started typing out everything, and let me tell you, what it said actually helped me. So if you've ever felt lonely or unheard or just need somebody to listen, stick around because this might surprise you. And I want to share it with you because it might actually help you the way that it helped me. Now, let me be very clear. This does not replace licensed therapy. It's not a substitute for trauma healing or a human connection. And it's not meant for diagnosing anything. It's not a human. But it is a safe space to unpack your thoughts when you're alone. It's a judgment-free space to vent, reflect, gain clarity, because sometimes you just need someone or something to mirror your words back to you with love. And for everyday problems, emotional spirals, or moments that you just need to be heard, this surprised me, and in the best way. So let me set the scene. I had hit a wall emotionally because I have this deep craving to create a life that feels free, but I feel like I'm still stuck in survival mode. I'm working nonstop, drowning in bills, unsure of my purpose, feeling like I'm behind in life, all while carrying grief, trauma, chasing dreams I don't even know how to reach. But what makes it even harder sometimes is that I don't really have anyone to talk to. And the ones that I do, it's not that they don't care, but sometimes it feels like these problems are like too personal or too spiritual, too layered. And it's like I talk to God all the time, all day, every day, but He doesn't, answer back in an AI message like this. So sometimes I need that, whatever it is, if it's a permission slip or some kind of validation. I don't know, but it worked for me because I need someone to see outside my situation. Like, no bias, no judgment, no shame. And since I'm better at writing than speaking, I figured why not just tell AI and see if it listens? Now, I won't bore you with every detail, but I do want to summarize a few key points. So, I sent about a 6-page message, and I'm a very quick typer, and when I get into that flow state, I'm just pouring it all out. And I opened up about how I've been chasing this dream of building life on my terms and creating content and living in alignment, trying to get a house to bring my pet pig home. As some of you know, that's been my main goal, what I'm trying to do. Talked about losing a business, going through narcissistic abuse, getting sober, starting over, and how I still feel like I'm just running in place, like financially, trying to trust God, manifesting my dreams, heal, and just keep going. But I wonder if I'm doing something wrong, if there's some way of thinking that I need to work on. So I told ChatGPT, I feel like I'm not doing enough, even though I'm doing everything that I can. I was completely vulnerable. And honestly, I didn't expect much back. I expected your typical cliche, one size fits all response, right? But what I got was one of the most emotionally supportive, perspective shifting responses that I've ever received. It didn't lecture me or just tell me to be positive. It like mirrored me back, and it gave me tools and grounding exercises and self-compassion reminders and small daily steps that were actionable I could take today. But the very, very first thing it said to me hit me the most. It started with, take a deep breath. You're carrying a lot, and I want you to know that you're not alone here. And I just lost it. I started crying. And then it said, that's not the voice of failure. That's the voice of a warrior who's still showing up, even when it hurts, even when they have 67 cents in the bank and a heart full of longing. You are not broken. You are becoming. And it was like somebody had read between every line that I wrote. And it gave it back to me in a way that I could finally hear. And it wasn't just emotional fluff. These weren't blanket statements. It gave me reframes and real strategy. Like, you're not behind, you're building unseen foundations. Some people build faster because it's shallow, but you're digging deep, and that takes time. Another one that hit me. And then it asked, what would your content look like if money didn't exist? Create like someone who's already free. And I was like, for the first time, this AI is freaking understanding me, like on a spiritual level. And I didn't even realize that I was creating from a place of desperation and not alignment, even though that's exactly what I've been avoiding, because I don't want to get stuck in that cycle again of desperately just trying to make something work. So that line alone shifted me. So if you're someone like me who overthinks everything, has a million tabs open in your brain, feels like you're almost too much when you open up to people, or honestly just don't have anyone else to talk to, try writing it out and asking ChatGPT to help reframe your mindset, or to offer insight, or even just to hold space and listen to you vent. Because sometimes even the act of just writing or typing it out alone is healing on its own. And ChatGPT is not here to judge you. It won't interrupt you. It doesn't get uncomfortable when you start to cry or confused when your thoughts spiral. It just shows up. And I think that's what a lot of us need. So yeah, I asked ChatGPT to be my therapist. And weirdly enough, I felt better after. And if you're watching this and you feel like nobody sees you, I do. And hey, maybe ChatGPT will too. And I don't make this video to hype up AI. I truly don't think that AI should be a do it all for you kind of thing. But I made this video because I genuinely found a tool that supported me in a dark moment. And if it helped me, I hope it can help you too. This isn't real therapy, and this isn't medical advice. It's just one more tool that you can put in your toolbox for the days that you feel like you're drowning. So if you're struggling with something and you don't know who to turn to, maybe just start typing, and you might be surprised what you discover about yourself. So let me know in the comments if you ever tried anything like this, or if you plan to. And if this video helped, please hit the like button, subscribe for more, and share it with someone who may need to hear it. And until next time, remember to stay kind to yourself. I love you. I'm so proud of you. And I'll see you in the next one.